All right, so quick announcement, the Expanse Pack has been updated, all of you who are members of the Expanse Pack family, for all of the Line 6 devices that I do, the HELIX, HX Stomp, HX Stomp XL, HX Effects, and PodGo. All of them have been updated with presets. Go check them out. That's the quick, too long, didn't read. Go play with those presets. There's 2 in there, but let me explain them to you because they're very important. So, I've got invited to play at a camp this coming summer, and I'm wanting to do something a little different than I did last year. I want to use my HELIX or my HX Stomp, haven't decided what I'm gonna use yet. I'm gonna use my modeling device to be my pedal board and also my amp and cab modeling to send that to front of house, while also splitting off and going to an actual amp and cab on stage just to have a little more extra some beef. So I've done it. I made a preset specifically for it. It's in the Expanse Pack, but let me show it to you. So let me tell you what I've done and then I will play it for you so you can hear it. But right here we have my Blues Junior amp, my Fender Blues Junior. Right here we have the HX Stomp, and I'm coming in here with my effects, my compressor, some overdrives, some modulation, delay, and reverb. And then right here is where I split off. I'll show it to you better in HX Edit here in just a second, but I split off, I come down here to an amp and an IR, and then this top line is just gonna go out to my real amp. So the top line leaves my regular output, goes out that cable all the way back into the input of the Blues Junior. And then out here, what I've done is I've dragged this down and sent this out the send of the side, which is going into my front of house, or in my case, it's going through my system, my mixer and everything. So I got all that set up and I thought, hey, if my real amp is similar to the amp I have in my HX Stomp, I should be good to go. And I'm not really trying to do an A-B here. I just want to send them front of house at good tone, but then also just have some noise on stage. And it doesn't have to be an exact A to B, as long as it's pretty close. But then I thought, hey, I've done tone match presets. I have this amp in this HELIX, this HX Stomp, so it sounds even better than I thought I was going to. All right, so this amp might be a little noisy and I don't have anything mic'd up. This is just room mics here, but this is coming through my studio monitors. And let me turn that down, and here's my amp. And then here they are together. In the preset, I also have a 2-foot switch right here for some reverb and some chorus. All right, 2 things. I know that didn't sound great because I didn't have the time to like plug everything up and mic everything. So it sounds good in the house. Trust me. Second thing is, does this work for the PodGo? Not really, but I did a little workaround. So with the PodGo, you don't have a stereo parallel path. You don't have a parallel path at all. You can't drag anything down. So what I did is I set up the amp out to come pre-IR, and then I just would run my Fender Blues Junior here, super clean as I could get it, so that it acts more like a power amp and the other amp is coming through it. It worked, it sounded good. Maybe I'll do some sound samples later, but that's what I did for PodGo. All right, let me show you on the editor how I set everything up. All right, so let me show you how I made this preset right here. I came in, I just have an input gate on. Here are my effects, boom, 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 just things that I thought I would want. Here's the important part. You come here, you just need a split block. You need to pull things down. Now, at first I had my amps coming up here, but let me just show you what happens. You have to be able to pull something down to get that to come down. So I was actually like trying to put in a volume block just so I could pull it down. I thought, well, why not just go out the side with my amp and cab? So that's what I did. Undo, undo. So I pulled this down and it brings this parallel path. Right here, you don't have to, it can just come straight down the middle. This just goes out my main outs to the amp. And then I come down this path right here, and then this is an amp and a cab that I'm sending front of house just like any given Sunday. And I have my amp and then my tone matched IR that is actually the exact replica of the Fender's Blues Junior, so it sounds fantastic. And when you pull this down, it comes out to the send left and right. Now, I think for the HELIX, you actually have some different options when you bring this down if you're gonna build this yourself. When you click on it, you have all this stuff that you can send it out, but I send it out to send 1 and 2. So that's how you make this preset. Now I do have another preset in here. I'll make another video about that. I don't have time to go through it right now, but it's called WHL Full. I custom made another IR and I split them here, and it just sounds fantastic. It's a dual amp with the Fullerton normal, and it's got a bright foot switch, and it's got a lot of fun things. I'm gonna play through that preset another time. But anyways, hope this was helpful. Check out the Expanse Pack down below. If you are already a member, just go get your free stuff. If you're not, go check it out, because you pay once, and it's like a subscription, but you only pay once, and you get free updates like everyone is doing right now. So go get it. See you in the next video. Bye.